The future state is tomorrow morning. We must start now. And if President Nando and Mahmoud Bawumia agrees, they should start implementing it now. And if they agree to implement it, they should invite me. And I will come along with John Mahama and the rest of them. We will come and meet, because he is a Ghanaian too. So let's move. So now we are going to do something. Now listen, as you can see on the screen, prepare for the 24-hour economy conversation. So now I'm going to prepare you. I've read to you the constitutional provision as dictated under the directive principles of state policy, which should not be changed by anybody. So I'm preparing you for the 24-hour economy conversation. Now, let me define for you conversation. Don't go for dictionary. Because dictionary, we are speaking from a professional perspective. I have no desire to make showcase of anything. I think I have some gifts and some knowledge, some understanding. I'm sharing it with you. So it's not that I'm holding myself to be something. But by God's grace, I think I know a little bit about some of these things. So just listen to me. The essence is to create, we have to create a safe environment. And Ghana as a whole nation, 16 regions, all areas, we must create safety, safe environment for inquiry. Inquiry is to enable us to navigate, investigate, collaborate, inquire, ask the questions, and get the answers we want into the 24-hour economy. So if you can see on the screen, we are prepared for the 24-hour economic conversation. Conversation defines the quality of relationship between two people. Between two people, expand it now. Conversation defines the quality, not quantity. Not politically tainted. Not jaundiced arrangements. But quality conversation between you as president and the entire constituency, Ghana. So it's about Ghana. So Ghana must have a conversation, not debate, not argument. Because debate will produce a winner and a loser. Argument will produce a loser and a winner. If you want to argue and you have a trouble, go to lawyers and you engage in argument. Go to people who are interested in arguing. But we must have a civilized conversation. Because we are joking. We are in an IMF. They are asking us to pay taxes upon taxes, levies upon levies. We cannot afford. If organized labor had not resisted, we would have been paying 15% value-added tax on electricity. Is that right? That's right. Thank God for you, my friends. So, clearly, we must have a conversation. And it defines the quality of the relationship between the leader of the nation, who must be different from what we have now. So, we are now going to uncover. To uncover is to unveil, is to make known, to make plainly known, visibly seen by everybody, the present circumstances in which we find ourselves. What is your present circumstance? Ghanaians. I told you I'm from Gold Coast. You are Ghanaians. Ghanaians. What is your present economic circumstance? What is the history? We have been in IMF, And we are still in IMF. You know, how do we get out of this mess? Is what we have to do now. I'm sacrificing myself for it. So we are going to have conversation using 4D. 4Ds. And I guess not everybody in Ghana here has seen this kind of thing before. I think I was teaching some people in UPSA some time ago. I used it to teach some people, my last year students in Legon, but they don't know the essence. I think that I want to share it with you also. Now listen, let our focus be on the choice of 24-hour economy. Let your focus be there. Let's not deviate. Let's not take our mind off it. Let everybody's mind be driven to nothing but 24-hour economy. So, let your focus be on 24-hour economy. We are going to use the 4D. We are going to be positive. There are certain things that have been done well, and it's been done well. Yesterday, even today, the present government, those things that are being done well, we are going to carry them forward and leave behind us all the bad things, because we can't carry it. Otherwise, why do we sing the song, yesterday is gone? If yesterday is gone, and we are in another day, we must be in another day. That's it. So yesterday is gone, as far as I'm concerned. Now, so choice. We come to discovery. We are going to discover something. Those of you online, those of you in front of me, high points. What are the high points? What do you think are the high points in building a 24-hour economy? We must build a resilient 24-hour economy in Ghana here, because some of you, your children in the next 5 years, in fact, just next year, even now, there are people in millions unemployed in Ghana, and they must be employed. They must work. Your children, they are in school. You are paying fees for them. You are suffering for them. They must work. How will they work? When we have only 8 hours to work, even now we work for 6 hours, and everybody is in a hurry to go and sleep. What are we doing with the rest of the infrastructure? We say we don't have energy. We have energy. We have generation. We don't have money to buy fuel. Now, in the evening, when you go to sleep, and Akufo is generating, where is the generation going to? Waste. We will make use of it. So, high points in building a 24-hour economy. How do we add value to what we have now? Appreciate it. How do we add value to what we have now? To build a 24-hour resilient economy. If this were to be, so we have time. Is somebody here who wants to tell me, what do you think is your high point? What would be your high point in building, instead of just 8 hours, instead of just being 12 hours, 16 hours economy, it will be 24 all-round economy. What do you think should be the high points of Ghana? We need somebody to lead us to that. Now we move to design, and this I can sit in a class with them. Maybe I'll offer it to the NDC what they want, but they have to pay me for it. Somebody will free. My mother told me before she died that I'm going. Don't give your professional knowledge God has given you to anybody free of charge. So all of you who are listening to me, don't think it's going to be free. Desire. Envisioning, let's envision Ghanaians. Ghanaians, envision employed. It has become 6 million. What do you think our economy will be like? That's the question I'm asking you. A vision. Think through it. Yesterday, someone who was telling people, think outside the box. Thinking outside the box shouldn't be a cliche. It's a doable thing. It's fair. It's not a noun. It must be fair. It must be doable. It's something that must be done. Must be done. A vision. Look forward. See ahead. How will 24-hour economy be like if it's introduced in Ghana? And I can assure you, and I will share it with JDM, if he comes to power 7th January 2025, within 2 months, 2 months is too far, but I'm giving 2 months, because he must set his cabinet. So our people will not accuse him of doing 1,000. We can create jobs. And I know where the jobs can be created. I'll mention some to you. Some I will not mention. I'll mention to only him. Because people will jump at it. 3. That's why I said it's a planned economy. It's not going to be just talking. And those of you who both, whether it is JDM, whether it is Afafranto, whether it is Dr. Baumia, whoever is going around and promising you things, it has to be a planned economy. And we are not going to take manifesto for it alone. Manifesto is insufficient because you have never fulfilled it, all of you, fully. But now it's going to be something that is doable. We don't want